well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good match. So striding in, Luis Arias. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Grounded back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Simeon's got it to second for one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz trying to get him started again following the double play. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 0-1. Kemp is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock. Putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right through it here. And he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. This is in the air out to right. Piscotty's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
You froze him on the fastball there. Matt Olson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Matt Chapman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And it's fouled away. Buxton, base runner at first with 1 out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he is out on the tag. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Chris Davis now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Count even now at 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No balls and a strike to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair.
First pitch of the at-bat. Austin Allen comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Ramon Laureano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Donaldson's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Polar Bears, the designated hitter.
Pitch on the way.
Stanton.
A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The catcher, number 8.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And now they've got him in a rundown, and they'll tag him out in the rundown. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in, Max Kepler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tony Kemp comes. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's Donaldson. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
1 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. This is line to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Settling in now,
Rosario.
Luis Arias. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Stepping in now, Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
In the air out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and the inning is over. So that'll bring up Steve.
The Athletic. The right
Yeah, and he
fielder.
didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in now, Austin Allen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Ramon Laureano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And now the 3rd baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. A 1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rosario to the track. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this.
Your attention, please.
Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 6-5 now. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Yusmeiro Petit is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. At the plate, Max Kepler, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Petit typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
What are the keys for this guy, Matt?
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High in the air into shallow left center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Arias. Last time through was a base hit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chapman's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. J.B. Wendelken been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mitch Garver goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 20, Rosario.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And this throw gets away from him. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Piscotty will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
In now, Luis Arias as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Simeon's there. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him. And the A's move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Marwin Gonzalez has been a sight to see at the plate, and he's got a chance in history here, just a double away from finishing off the cycle. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is there to put it away for out number one. A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Dodgers hosted a 3-run first. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Byron Buxton is looking to go deep. He is a home run shy of the cycle, so we shall see if he's got it in him right here. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Heading after it is Phillips.
He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the... Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he's certainly capping.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In the American League,
we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a
Leading off for Minnesota, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Garcia is right there, one down. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
And with two gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? Out in front of it, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Mazzara. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with.
Second, but they throw it away. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, 2. Here it is. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ball set.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The right fielder,
and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 4 for 9. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman, Matt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gonzalez.
A ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Grandal able to look this one in, and that's your first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Luis Arias. First pitch of the at-bat.
Arias.
A 1 pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Grandal waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Madrigal will put this one away, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
For Minnesota, the first baseman.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Gonzalez over at second. Buxton at first with no outs. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now this is going to turn into a triple. And that'll bring up the short. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1. Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here. 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Luis Arias is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
Leading off the ladies and gentlemen, you're at 1-3. Now
one more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the year. MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Polar Bears and the Chicago White Sox. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. At the plate, Jorge Polanco head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's totaled 4 hits in 23 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Rosario's going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And this is fouled at the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, runner in scoring position with Cigar. From the stretch, hit to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line hard to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The first baseman, Matt Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued. but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Mazara's under it.
2 down.
The center fielder.
And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And you can see the Tampa Bay Rays already waiting on the winner of this American League Division Series. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 2 runs have scored, and a relay to the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, you've got nowhere to put him, so you can't afford to walk him. He comes in and rips it over the first baseman's head and into the corner, bringing everybody home.
This is pulled into right. Mazara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. And it's fouled away. Garver, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013. Man.
Coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now that.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Popped him up. Grandal has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now back. The first baseman.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, at the plate, Nick Madrigal. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Even though they're up by a boatload.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is line to left, but this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And now at the plate, Luis Arias. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The second baseman.
He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The catcher, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He hit a sac fly earlier. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Garcia is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Max Kepler. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And that's out number 1. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Garcia is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring up the shortstop.
Let's play ball.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.